If your side business is going to help you get ahead in your finances, it has to make a profit for you. And the best way to make a profit, aside from getting orders of course, is to keep your expenses way down. Today we're going to discuss 3 easy things that you can do to keep costs down as you build your business. Welcome to the Prosperity RX Podcast. This is pharmacist Keith Abell with your prescription for prosperity. This is a podcast where I give you hope. I show you the path toward building a life of peace and prosperity, to build a life that you don't need a vacation from. If you're willing to own up to it, to accept that you do have the power to change your circumstances, and that you're willing to do what it takes, then this podcast is for you. You truly can change your life and start on the true path toward financial peace and prosperity. W. Clement Stone, in his book, The Success System That Never Fails, said, "If you cannot save money, the seed of success is not in you." So let's get on with the show. 7 out of 10 Americans live paycheck to paycheck. And since money affects every area of our lives, that means 7 out of 10 people around you, and very likely you, are stressed, strapped, and strained every single day. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can break free from barely surviving by decreasing your spending and increasing your income. You may have already cut as much as you can from your monthly expenses, but when it comes to making extra money, there's no limit to what you can do. I help folks start side businesses to do just that. You can turn your hobby or your talent into a business that will create additional income for your family. With free social media marketing, there's easier access to the marketplace today than ever before. Hundreds of side businesses are popping up every single day, and people just like you are breaking free from living paycheck to paycheck with that extra income that they earn on their side gig income. If you want to start a side business, you first need to make sure that your side business is a real business and not just a hobby. The difference between a hobby and a business is that a business makes you money and a hobby costs you money. This may seem obvious, but many people are out there running businesses that they barely break even in. So if your side business is going to help you get ahead in your finances, it has to make a profit for you. And the best way to make a profit, aside from getting orders of course, is to keep your expenses down. And here's the 3 easy things that you can do to keep costs down as you build your business. Number 1, use your skills. What is it that you're naturally good at? What education or experience do you already have? Maybe you worked at a florist in high school, so you can start a side business arranging flowers. Maybe you're gifted at music, so you can start a side business teaching lessons. I love helping people feel better and get healthier. So I did a side hustle speaking at conventions and doing online webinars around health and wellness. But it wouldn't be good for me to start a side business selling handmade arts since I've got no skill or experience in that. I'd have to start from scratch and take classes and develop the basic knowledge. And it would still be significantly behind the curve of the competition that's out there. Instead of starting something entirely new, think of your skills and talents and your experience and education and your natural gifts and birth your business out of that. You'll not only keep expenses down, but you'll be more successful and enjoy it more. Number 2, start with what you already have. People quickly get overwhelmed with the idea of a business because they think of all the things that they need to buy just to get started. But you really don't need to buy that much. What do you already have that you can use? When I lost my full-time job in 2011, I needed to earn more money than my temp assignments were bringing in order to pay the mortgage and to finish paying for my 2 boys' private education. A good friend of mine invited me to take a look at a home business that he had started. I took a look and I decided that, what did I have to lose? The startup costs were minimum, so I jumped in. And within a few months between my temporary pharmacy assignments and my home business income, I was able to bring in more money than I needed. We saved our home, we finished paying for my son's tuition, and even replaced my car that blew its engine at the worst time possible. Start with what you have, and you'll keep expenses down and launch your business much, much quicker. Number 3, use free marketing. With the countless free ways to spread the word about your business out there today, there's no reason to pay for advertising when you're just starting out. You can avoid any marketing expenses by simply using social media platforms, leveraging your current network, and incentivizing referrals from your first customers. When you build your side business by using your skills, starting with what you have, and using free marketing that's out there, you're keeping your expenses as low as possible, which means larger profit. Remember, it's that profit that provides you more personal income for you. And who knows, maybe that little part-time side project that you start, to pay off your debts with, it may just turn into a lifelong passion and a full-time business someday. If you don't already have a way to make some extra part-time income, but have considered finding something to do, I've been working a side hustle business for several years, and I have several friends who do it as well, and we absolutely love it. It's possible to make anywhere from a few $100s to a few $1,000s per month. Some even use it as their primary source of income. Another great thing is the company that I work with already has the marketing materials, such as the websites and phone apps, already designed and ready for you to use. It takes some time and effort to build a side hustle income, but if you're a good self-starter and you love personal development, then it's just maybe the right side gig income project for you. It can be a fun way to make some extra money while also building your professional network. In the company that I represent, there are a variety of niches, so you can pick your passion, from health and wellness to cosmetics to jewelry, essential oils, pet products, coffee. We even have a services-based division as well that offers ID theft protection and virtual doctor's visits and roadside assistance and other services for both individuals and businesses. We also offer capital funding services and credit card processing as well for small businesses. And now we're even launching into the lucrative CBD oil space. And the investment to get started is very low. So just reach out to me and we can have a conversation and see if it's a fit for you. Go to aimhighwithkeith.com, 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 and fill out the questionnaire on there, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks again for watching this podcast. I'll see you on the next podcast. Folks, this has been another episode of the Prosperity RX Podcast, where we share with you your prescription for prosperity. Now's the best time to start taking control of your life. And as a loyal listener, I've put together a free course that you can take that will walk you through the steps of setting up and following a spending plan, so your family can also get on the road of financial peace and prosperity. To get that course absolutely free, visit spendingplanclass.com. And if you enjoyed this episode, I hope you like and share it. And in future episodes, I'll be covering many topics to teach you how to improve and to take control of your health, as well as topics that encourage savings and debt freedom. After all, what good is your health if you have no wealth? And what good is your wealth if you have poor health? So be sure to subscribe to my podcast on your favorite podcast platform. It's Prosperity RX Podcast. And be sure to subscribe to my blog, prosperityrx.com.